player in ball movement. That's a good one.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Mitchell with the ball. Green picks him up. Here's Metu. Here's Lamb. Back to Metu. Fox outside. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Jeremy Lamb picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. DiVincenzo comes in for Mitchell. And that one's good. Thompson.
Somewhat remote odds of Klay Thompson missing on that kind of attempt. Just chalk it up.
Here's Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
MP outside. The 3 from Curry. It goes again. His 6th basket and 7 drop.
Facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Fox. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from Curry. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. MP no good. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Again, the miss by Fox. Golden State has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Back to Green. Pass to Looney. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Looney knows his role. Good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Here's Fox. And down it goes. 2 points.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Fox against Curry. Curry draws the double. He takes it in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Last year, Brett, Curry climbing the ranks on all-time made threes. Incredible to see how fast he's ascended the totem pole.
Well, the question's going to be, BA, is It's how big will that lead be once it is that Steph Curry retires. It's almost like Stockton and the steals numbers. Nobody's touching John Stockton's steal numbers. Feel the same way with Curry's 3-ball.
Metu in the post. He's covered by Curry, and it's Metu missing. Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa. It's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent joy that basketball.
So it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hey, downtown. Place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Half an animal and half a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink a float. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, downtown. Never a hole. Shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Missing benches, the restless hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, downtown. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, downtown. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Hey, downtown. Hey, downtown.
Okay, so all season long we've been asking you 2KTV interactive questions, and I would say we really don't make you work that hard for the VC.
Well, since we're in the playoffs now, we thought we'd kick it up a notch. So put those thinking.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at hand as they came into the arena earlier. The expansive, modernized Bay Bridge, seen here from the Ferry Building in San Francisco.
Thanks, Brian.
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. We got Jackson. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Clark in at the 5. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. MP is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
State basketball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Brooks against MP. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Pass to Bane. Fires for 3. And it's Brooks missing. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Green. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
First team foul.
Brooks against MP. Brooks outside. Here he goes.
The solid D from Looney, really disrupting the shot, using his reach to his advantage.
On the wing, MP, pounded by Morant. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Shoots over Curry. The Warriors pull it in.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range. When you talk about beyond the box score, Draymond is the prime example. So much of his contributions don't show up in his numbers.
Here's Bane. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Green against Jackson. Back to Clark. Shot clock at 6. Over Looney. Clark, no good. The leadership, the communication. Draymond does so much, Smitty.
You know, BA, he's a unique player in that regard. List the level of everyone on his team. A true coach on the floor.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Clark. Morant with it. And there's a 3-second violation. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. And here are the Warriors now. 11 unanswered points for him. Poole with the ball. And Clark picks him up defensively. And here's Thompson for 3. Drains the triple. He has 6.
I just love the ball.
Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
MP outside. Pass to Looney. On the wing, MP. Williams defending. MP shot is good.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Now here's Anderson. The D's right on him. And he lobs it up top. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Yeah, just not a...
Substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Back to Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled. You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
Draymond plays the 4 with Looney at the 5. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Iguodala in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Kings played some superb basketball. He added 15 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Yeah, Ali, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
Now here's MP. 15 in his last outing. Takes a 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From deep, MP. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And the bucket is good.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Iguodala outside. Green, the pass to MP. Now here's Looney, defended by Jackson. Outside Curry, just 5 to shoot. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
You know, the body control Steph has is something else. Even through contact, he finds ways to score.
Morant with it. Green picks him up. And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Looney. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Green finds MP. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 16.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. Morant against Curry. Morant, the pass to Anderson. Here's Bane. Oh, MP with a block. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Curry. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And then Morant with the dunk.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 20 points.
Number 69.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got Desmond Bain, Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Warriors foul, number 69. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Jackson. Out left to the wing. The baseline, Jay. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Clark's got his first points in this one.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up. You know, we saw at Gonzaga, Brandon Clark led the nation in block shots and field goal percentage. Great two-way potential.
And you know, Clark in college was his conference's defensive player of the year. A little undersized, Smitty, but his explosiveness is special.
It is, B.A. He had over a 40-inch vertical at the NBA Combine, and he has great timing. And in today's game, his 6'8" size gives him versatility to guard multiple positions.
Throws it up high, and MP throws it down.
And the slick pass by Curry. They're fun to watch, the way the ball... All moves.
Curry against Morant. Takes it inside. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
MP shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Morant against Curry. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 16 points.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga.
Checking in for the Grizzlies. Shooting for Memphis, DeAnthony Melton. At the line for 1.
The Warriors leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. On the wing, MP. Melton covers. From deep, MP. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Melton outside. With the floater. Comes up empty down low. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Draymond plays the 4 with Looney at the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Porter in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter pulls it in. And the Warriors shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. On the wing, MP. Anderson covers. He drops it from range. MP's got 34 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Curry passes to MP. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Curry with it, guarded now by Anderson. Again, Golden State.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, well, growing up in a basketball family, Ja Morant's father and mother both hooped. His dad even played some pro ball. And when Ja was old enough, he trained him to follow in his footsteps.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark is checked in for Anderson. Brooks against MP. They get it again. And the basket by Looney. Looney's got his first bucket of the night.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Morant against Curry. Left side Morant. Over Looney. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half. And the training sessions with Ja and his father T became the stuff of legends. Smitty, out on that concrete court they built in the backyard.
Ooh, I can imagine that hot South Carolina sun beating down on you. Jumping on big tires to get his bounce. His dad never took it easy on him. He wanted to prepare him for the fire of competition.
The 3 ball. That one no good. And Golden State will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the wing, MP. Brooks defending. MP. Off the left rim and out. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Curry against Morant. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Basket's good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And it's rejected.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
MP shot is off.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's Brooks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his fourth.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
What makes Dylan Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in